Hello guys, and welcome to the third episode of the Fjords, Levees and Canals series here in Cities Skylines. So the first episode has been up for a day now, and I'm getting a bunch of nice comments, so I'm no longer in short supply of potential names and whatnot for various regions. There have been a lot of interesting name suggestions, let's just put it that way. One of the more popular ones was to name the oil area Iraq. I don't really know. I feel like I've set a theme for this city. Like, I want places that are to some extent serious. I mean, I'm not above offensive humor, I guess. I don't really know why Iraq would, or why calling an oil field Iraq would be super offensive. I guess you could make it offensive, but I mean, I was, you know, for those who remember that clip in the first episode of me destroying the previous city I did on this channel, I mean, I was originally considering having one of those Allah Akbar sound effects play as that happened. But yeah, and the main reason I actually didn't do it was because I couldn't really find I couldn't figure out how to edit in an explosion. So I felt having just the sound effect without the explosion wouldn't be too interesting. So yes, I'm definitely not above offensive stuff. I just feel like, as I said, I don't want things to be too unserious. I mean, I guess I did name a place Pooplord Land, but I'm actually looking to change this, because and the most popular suggestion was actually a suggestion that a guy who said that he thinks a place should be called Krumsvik, and I think that's reasonable, and I think we can all agree that Pooplord Land, like, if I'm going to try and argue for not naming a place Iraq, I might not want to have some obviously silly name for some other place. So let's get a name. Let's actually, I want to stylize the name Krumsvik a bit though. So let's do Krummern. Poop area. I think this is it's a pretty rational name for for that area. Other suggestions have been, well, one guy wanted to marry me, and then a guy answered to him and said that I should totally do it. Yeah, let me think about that. I'll get back to you. One suggestion I did like though was naming this island Jan Mayen, and I think we're totally going to do that. That's also one of the main reasons I didn't want to name this place Iraq. But I like the guy who actually suggested the name Iraq was called Peza, P-H-A-Z-A. So maybe we'll find some oil-related area at some point and name it that. I'll just do some things as they come. So I'm not going to bother zoning in the entire island, just enough to get a name. So this area will be Jan Mayen. I don't know, maybe we can do a compromise between Iraq and Jan Mayen. So now I'm thinking here. Yeah, actually, I think this could work as a compromise. So this area will be Iraq. Because one reason to not call it Jan Mayen, which I actually did comment on, was that this is of course not going to be an island for hopefully not too long. It's hopefully going to stop being an island not too long in the future, because I do intend to drain all this shit. So that would make calling it Jan Mayen a bit problematic. But now we sort of have like a unique original name with a cool background. Those are the kind of names I am really looking for. I like 9 likes because it's such a it sounds like it could be a real name, like 9 likes, Wereben. If you didn't know the origins of any of these names, they could just sound like just cool names, and I like that. Also, I should probably clarify this whole Krumern thing a bit. I was about to say for those who don't know, but pretty much no one watching this will know. Basically, the guy who commented on it is a real life friend of mine. But what I wonder is why is everybody upvoting him? Basically, one of this guy's many names is Krumsvik. So I guess he wanted a place named after himself. The reason I named it Krumaren rather than Krumsvik is that Krumaren is his specific nickname, so that any other Krumsviks in this world will not think that I'm mean against them. I'm only mean against my friends, because that's how that works. But no, seriously, can somebody, if anybody upvoted that comment, please tell me why. I know I upvoted it, another friend of mine upvoted it, and I don't know if you can upvote yourself, but that fucking comment has 6 upvotes. Who are these people? I don't know. I do not know. I don't think Krumsvik is actually going to see this, though, because sometimes my friends stalk their way through my videos, but I think nobody of them actually cares to watch them. Anyways, let us continue. I guess I'll need to start off by fixing the bus system over here that broke when I did my roundabout stuff. It is interesting though how the original bus system actually continues working, I think. Well, I don't know. The arrows are around, so I'll just get rid of these ones and probably redo it. By the way, if anybody here knows how do you... I would like to just use this existing bus network and just continue it. But if I click here, I'm just gonna, it doesn't let me continue it. I can drag the stop, the game claims, but it's not actually doing it. So the only solution I have found is just to completely remove the bus system and do it all over again. Which gets really annoying. But what are you gonna do? Okay, that is now fixed. We still need more industry though. I could just do offices, I guess. But, well, yeah, we kind of have to. There's no well, actually, we could just really start developing Gyrac. Even if I did want to wait a bit. Because, I don't really view Gyrac as too much of a permanent industrial area. More of a temporary one, to be honest, although I might make it permanent, because it is coastal, and that would allow me to use... Because I guess maybe this will be a more of a permanent industrial area. But I don't know if we need to do any fancy design with roundabouts and stuff like we did over here to make sure traffic flows smoothly. Might not be too stupid to just, I don't know, plop down a roundabout in the middle here. Let's try and make something silly. Alright, this totally not actually symmetrical, but hinting at maybe could be symmetrical thing is what I've made. So far this should do the trick, and yeah, let's get that oil specialization. Fuck you, why are you not? What do you mean no electricity? Oh. Guess I did dismantle some. I feel like that's the only thing I actually show in the video. Is, I'll always show that I just made something, and then I'll realize as I'm recording or as I'm showing it in the video that I fucked up some power network. Anyways, what I'm trying to get to here is the oil specialization. So where exactly have we depleted the resources? Oh. I guess this should not be in the area then. I think we can all agree that it's annoying you can't actually see the area thing. You can't have the resource map mode turned on as you're zoning out what should be the area. Definitely within the realm of annoyance. So yeah. This will be our little oil industrial area of Gyrac. Get that oil pumping. That should quickly limit any industrial demand. Might make demand for some more residential over here happen though. If they are to get workers. Don't really want to get any railroads or anything like that started quite yet. I'm just gonna hope that this area can be you know, supplied by this highway here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. especially when it's so slow to fucking grow. I hate that. It says like, oh my god, there's like infinite demand for industry. This is it. This is the game's version of a lot of industry is needed. This is no industry. This is barely anything. Fuck's sake, game. Taxes, yeah, the taxes are high. Get used to it. Damn it, now we have traffic problems again. Is it the bus? No. There's these roads on the side. Don't know. God, but if I start messing with it again, it's going to ruin my awesome... Well, I think I'll have to though. So I'll do that. And instead we'll have like the off thing go into the roundabout. And maybe somehow that'll make things better. Who knows, but yeah, now my bus... You know what, this place does not get a bus. Like, until I can see 100% that this traffic is awesome, this fucking area is not getting a bus system. Sick and tired of remaking this. Also, for those guys screaming that I don't have any parks, like, yeah, I know that. That's intentional. Like, if I don't need parks for my city to work, why the hell will I build parks? I mean, I guess if I was, you know, good at the game and oh shit, we have problems. Too few services. Multiple problems. There, okay, yeah, now I see what the problem is. We need to change the direction of this road so that it is actually possible to get into this area. Because essentially, if you look at the system, I have one way going out of the general industry block and then one road going in. But accidentally, both roads went out, so that's why they don't get any police. Although it seems like to be a bit of a general problem, which is weird. We have a police station here, so I don't really know what they're bitching about. Do I really afford another? Well, actually, I guess we can maybe invest in like a really proper police station. And we'll build it like right there. That'll do the trick for these guys. And if these guys fuck off, then that's fine by me. How's the trash? Ooh, yeah, we need another incinerator. Yeah, well, if these guys are just gonna be complaining, I'm gonna replace their faces with some trash that's worth more than them. Oh, burn. Alright. Gyrac is coming nicely into existence here. Of course, it's only going to be... The name is actually only going to make sense for a while. Both the Jan Mayen part will stop making sense once this is no longer an island, and the Iraq part will stop making sense once there is no longer any oil here. So... oh well. Yeah, traffic problems still seem to be an issue. Definitely. I'm also really starting to feel like this road is the entirely wrong way. It should be the other way. Yeah, this is a much better system. Because now they don't have to bump into each other whenever they want to get in or out. So that smooths things out a bit. Of course, now the roads themselves are sort of designed wrong, but maybe that's not the end of the world. That's the frustrating part. You try and make one thing and you just sort of end up moving the traffic to some other place. The traffic never disappears. It just moves as you start moving around the various parts. Like, I'm trying to use this tool, this mod I've downloaded, to try and like see, like you can see where the things are going, but I don't feel like I can really understand, because they're just like everyone is going everywhere. Like, okay, that doesn't really help me, does it? So I don't really know what to do. I think we might just have to deal with some traffic. I mean, it's not like it's not working at all. But yeah, you can see how I've changed around the on and off ramps of this roundabout quite a bit to try and ease traffic on these roads here specifically by giving them a direct route to the cargo station and Stuff like that. Of course, see, but now the traffic has just moved to this area. Although I guess that could be made a lot more smooth. We just got rid of that road for one thing. Maybe even this road too. It's just so ugly though, looking at roads that don't really connect to anything. Well, what are you gonna do? This is a problem. There's no longer any unskilled workers to work in these basic factories. Now that might just be because they don't have any high levels. So maybe by parking things up a bit can boost their desire to be awesome. I don't know why industry would really care that much. Guess we can look, like, what do you need? Covered by more services. So you've got police. No, you actually don't. Okay. I'll have police. You have a fire station. But fuck you. You don't need. Nah, you don't need healthcare. So what do you need? Let's serve. Oh yeah, maybe buses and shit like that. Fuck, I don't want to make bus lines here though. That just makes things a mess. Hey, because I am doomed to change this at some point. So it might just be easier to just kill it. Kill this area. No more. Stop it. I'll get back to you. We'll put our hopes into the oil for now, I guess. Of course, by just destroying all our non-resource specific industry, we're not going to have any normal goods for our commerce. They surely should just be able to import it though. Let's begin unlocking some more areas. So I can only get one area now, and this area honestly doesn't really help much. Unless we for some reason want to build shit up here. Could be fun to do some like mountain villages at some point, but for now, not so much. We just need one more unlock though, and then we can drain this crap. I think that's at 14k. Yeah. Is that what we need? We need to... Yeah, I think I'm just going to abolish all the low density area. I've already done some of that. I think it's about time we completely give up on low density in this area and just fuck the traffic to hell. I don't know, we might have to come up with some magic later to heal the damage I'm making right here. What are you gonna do? We need more people, man. We need more people. Yeah, it definitely is a problem that they have to go through the industrial area to get to the this other stuff. I could maybe build like a people train track over here, but I don't really have anything. I would need another train track for that to make any sort of sense, so I don't think I will do that. I think we'll just pray to the gods that the population will somehow grow. My income is just going to shit now that I'm deleting all those overtaxed low density residential areas. Oh well. Solar power? Well, it's not like we can afford really anything. Oh, I just want to get to nuclear. Nuclear just makes life easier, doesn't it? Guess we'll do an oil plant in the middle of all our oil. That makes sense. I don't know, do these things really go... Do they get fueled by actual oil? Or do they just sort of magically work? It would be cool if you actually needed oil for them to function. So yeah, I'm trying to empty all my graveyards as well, or cemeteries, by using the new awesomeness that are crematoriums. Of course that kills my income, but I was hoping at least that we had gotten to that point, but I guess maybe not. Demand for anything is not really up right now. We have a decent stockpile of cash, so hopefully we'll live through it. I can hear that Those ding sounds of the upgrades, like ding 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 ding. Yeah, I think it's about time we get some parks down. we need the density here to increase. Because I have, like, it's interesting though, like there's actually a real excuse now for actually working hard to get skyscrapers. Because I don't have room for anything that's not a skyscraper. I need skyscrapers, man. So I need these fuckers to be happy. If providing them with parks is the solution, then so be it. These guys have education? Yeah, but there's not nearly enough room for all the people who do want to go to school, so guess we will provide them with a you know, some more schools. High school, we don't even have a university, but I don't really want that yet. So we'll get one more school down. 9 Lakes is turning from the shithole it started out as, and is now becoming a proper rich, nice area. They've got healthcare. Or do they? No, actually, it looks like they only have... No, they do have hospitals. Got police, they've got some sort of fire protection, but I guess we can afford some more. I'll ditch this one. Yeah, there, those dings of houses and whatnot being upgraded. All over the place. Yeah, try to place down some like port thingies, and none of them make any sense. This car is in the road. This car is in like some impossible position, and people get to this place by walking through this dirt. So I don't know. If you don't look too closely at it, it makes sense. So here's an interesting problem. A bunch of these oil trucks are actually making their way from Iraq to the rail system, which I'm not a fan of, although we might be able to at least begin terraforming this area in a way, because what I am planning is to build a thing like this. This is what I want it to be like. I want this, what is it even called? Quay, to line this this dike, or no, not a dike. Well, dike is another word for it. Levee. That's what I chose for this Let's Play, because I didn't want to do it with dams again. Now that there are a proper alternative. Not enough soil. Well, let's start chipping away at this dumb island. Oops, that's okay. Well, no, let's just yeah, get rid of this island. Iraq is vanishing. There's no oil there anymore, anyways. You know, we don't need it. We are better off if it will be properly used to permanently close off this general area. So, except for the entire city drowning, I think I've got something going here. And of course the fact that I just disconnected the railroad. Let's get that back. Oh god, yeah, we are gonna go into debt. Jesus Christ. Is it this thing being so... No, I guess it's just the floodings that, you know, plague the city a bit, I guess. That's... oh god. Well, this is temporary. It's not gonna be like this. This entire bridge I think I'll abolish at some point and try and build it in a bit of a smoother way. Also the backside of this levee needs to be better as well. I haven't quite decided what style I want. If I want like just a straight wall, or if I want like more of a slope. Sort of leaning towards more of a slope approach to the entire area. So, I don't know, maybe I should start the draining now. Because I could just make some temporary blocking thing here. I think I might just do that actually. So you might be wondering why I'm not building these things on both sides. I tried that and didn't really work. I mean, yeah, see, this is not good looking. That's actually that's a new problem. I haven't not even seen that before. But yeah, no, I think we're just gonna have like a slope. So this will slope down into the depths of this previous pond. If we go into the terrain tool here, we can see the depths. Well, it's easier to see it in nighttime actually, but I guess we will all see it whenever the dam is properly finished. So I guess we will just start. We will make the dam now, even if it's not going to be the permanent one. So we'll just build like a temporary thingy. Like so. And now, this whole place should start to drain. So whenever we actually get to 14k people, we will unlock this and we'll properly finish it. We are already sucking water out of it. Okay, now we're making money again. So let's invest in some more of these things. Once again, I haven't really understood exactly how much these things help. Or like how useful it is to have a lot of them, but they barely cost anything. So you might as well plop down a few of them. But of course the water will dry up by itself regardless, so anybody watching this wanting to do something similar, you don't actually have to do this. I just think it sort of speeds it up a bit. Also, if you're using this map, there is originally a water spawner right here, but that I have removed. So if you want to do the same thing as I'm doing on this map, you need to go in and edit the map and remove the water spawner that starts around this area. Or somewhere in this little thing. What is the geographical name of a slice of water that goes in like this? Can't remember. Oh well. Okay people, stop drowning and start paying taxes. We're all in this together, don't worry. The city's gonna be much larger soon. And much more beautiful, hopefully. Wow, there are not even rails there. Does that actually mean it doesn't work? That might actually be the case. Let us build a thing here just in case. Okay, I went ahead and changed up the rail system just a little bit. But now we need to wait. So I don't know if you can already see the difference in sea level. No, you can't. Can't do that at all. Yeah, wouldn't it be awkward if I actually had just forgotten the water spawner and it's still here? That definitely would have been just a smidge awkward. Although I think if that was the case, there should be water flow, which there actually is, which is a bit scary. Although hopefully that's just because of these pumps and not because I accidentally left the water spawner in here. I guess we'll learn soon enough when we actually... Like, if we start noticing the water level dropping, then we'll know if it is working. But what I want to make is a port, which I can't actually make. Yeah, we really need that population boost. Right now this place is getting clogged with oil thingies, and that's not gonna work. Guess we need some high density over here as well. Huh. We're actually seeing some fully leveled up buildings already. That was fast. Yeah. This is, I don't know, this is something I complain a bit about, is that it's, I don't know, the game is too easy, isn't it? Like, it should be a real challenge to get these skyscrapers going, but it's really not. You can see, like, I've barely even tried this entire playthrough. I haven't intentionally just completely ditched building parks, and I just haven't given a shit really. Yet build, yet the city is completely healthy. It's really only the it's the traffic that's the only true challenge in the game, I think. Maybe I should do a hard mode playthrough at some point, but the hard mode it just jacks up the prices, and that doesn't really matter that much. Like I don't see how that would add too much of a meaningful challenge. Maybe hard mode does some like it lowers demand, but demand, like it really just seems to me like it slows the game down rather than legitimately making it more challenging. And I want the game to go slower. Heck, I'm already one of those few people who actually play on who actually play so that I have to unlock shit rather than just start with everything. Not that I say it, I'm not saying that, you know, just starting with everything is bad or anything. I'm just saying that most Let's Plays I see, people just click the unlock all immediately, just to skip this whole process I've been through. But yeah, you can really see all the oil trucks just flying away, so we really need that 14k population already. Hey, there it is, capital city. We have unlocked a new area. Let's do that first. Purchase that shit. And now let's see if we can finish this waterfront, or levee front, or whatever you want to call it. And there we are! Our glorious levee! Oh man, I love this kind of stuff. It's so glorious. Look at this. Look at this brilliance. So the levee now goes all the way from this point to this point. And it will allow us to drain this entire area. And we can now actually clearly see the difference in sea level. This one is definitely higher than this one. So soon enough, this area will be drained. And then we can really look into redesigning this whole area, really. I'll keep the name Dirac, but other than that, this area will change. How's the oil situation? No, there's no oil anymore. Of course there's not. Fuck's sake, game. Oil goes away so quickly. It's crazy. Anyways, though, I want this. Oh, come on, really? You need to wait even longer to get a cargo hub? I guess we could just do a regular old cargo harbor, but I want the cargo hub. Because I tried to give the oil people in Dirac some access to the rail system too, but they don't seem to give a shit for some reason. Maybe it's because they can't take the rail. What about now? Now this should allow them to take this out of the map and export it if they want to. Because right now everybody's just sending everything to the rail station over here. That's not really helping anyone. Yeah, I feel like Dirac. I feel like we'll keep the name Dirac just for memory's sake, but at some point I think I might want to move the industry to the back of this little thing that I don't remember. I don't know the geographic name of. Have this be the residential. And then we'll have like a train system inside the mountain or something like that. Yeah, this was what I was fearing. We have run out of local oil, so this actually now just functions as a way to import oil products. So we can have oil industry, but only by importing oil products. And tell me in the comments if I'm wrong at this, but that doesn't seem very profitable to me. I don't know why would you do that? I guess maybe I have an oil. No, actually, well, I don't know. Doesn't seem too logical to me to have an oil specialization unless you're actually producing local oil. I'm not producing local oil right now, so I think I might tear this whole place down and just keep the name and the memory. I want to wait a bit though. I want to wait until I can actually I want to wait until this place is drained so I can really lay down some grand plans. I need some money as well. Fuck, I am even in debt. Just pay down this loan. Okay, so now I'm no longer in debt, but still. Yeah, let's actually ditch the industrial specialization here. So no more industry, just regular old shit. Get to it, man. Oh, this is a tower. Beechwood Residence. Glorious. I mean, if you guys want to name like special cool towers and stuff like that as well, feel free. I do not mind that at all. I'm really starting to like 9 likes. The 9 likes district is taking shape. Done some minor adjustments to traffic here and there. I can't be bothered to show every of them because I constantly tinker and see if there's things that can be improved. Seems like traffic has gotten a lot better now though that this oil is no longer flowing. And we just have some regular boring industry over here. This is also, yeah, I mean everything I feel like in this area is is temporary. I've said that before though. This will all be torn down and gloriously rebuilt at some other time. Oh man, look how empty this place is getting. You're revealing the ugliness beneath. Oh well. Yeah, this right here might have been me. Or did I do this in the actual playthrough, or was this some shit I made here when I edited the map? I don't even remember. Yeah, we really need to get to 19,000. Since there's no land. There's no land to build that shit in. Cause I need more people so I can get room for more people. That's essentially the problem I'm having here. Seems like we're having our first old people die off. Losing a lot of population now, which really is bad timing. But yeah, a bunch of people are dying off because they're getting old. You can see there's a very high percentage of seniors. Well, relatively high anyways. So that's a problem. So there's like dead people everywhere, which is gonna cause disease, and we're gonna have a big die-off. It seems to happen in every game. At some point. Here you can see the last part of the water getting sucked out and new land is formed. The problem is it's so far. Oh god, why am I losing all my money all of a sudden? I have no idea. Oh yeah, because nobody has water anymore, and because I don't know, man, for some reason people don't pay taxes when there's no water. Ha! All the people who were chilling at the coast all of a sudden have low land value because coastal areas just basically increase the land value, but now that there's no longer any coast, that's no longer the case. So yeah, we have a lot of land now to build on. The problem is I don't really have the... Oh god, I do have money all of a sudden. Do these things even work anymore? Operating normally, yeah. For some reason they do work, despite not being in the water as they should be. Guess we'll keep them around for now. Or actually I do want to move them. Alright, I'm trying to terraform the area here a bit so that we get the more smooth transition between the higher and lower part. I want to essentially be able to build roads that don't require any bridges or anything fancy to get up and down. Although this thing is so expensive, I've already taken all the loans I can take. So if we're not just gonna mod it, I see no real other solution than ending the episode. And my god, there's a lot of fucking traffic here now. Oil factory? You guys? Oh. Thought I abolished all oil. But yeah, I see no real other solution than ending the episode and then just letting the game run a little bit in the background while I go make food. So that I can have some money and do some terraforming here. I also just need more population, man, so I can unlock another... I need to unlock all the areas. Sometimes I wish I could have like just a separate mod that didn't unlock everything, but just allowed me to purchase areas whenever I want to. Especially on a map like this, where I have just completely run out of space to build on. Well, that's wrong now, of course, but I am not happy building here until I really have the area smoothed out and have it look the way I want it to look, essentially. Which is not the case yet. Although I guess we could start building something here, which would have to be an industrial area. I think this entire area back here should be industrial. We'll keep the highway going here. But that, you know, to even build that, I need a lot of money to get the highway rolling. I wanted to go all the way around here. So I think, yeah, I'm just gonna let the game run a bit. Pay the loans I can, I guess, to boost the income. I don't know, let's fuck the people a bit. Let's raise taxes for literally everyone. You're all paying taxes now, bitches. If that is not something you approve of, then fuck off! Anyways, thanks so much for watching this episode of Fjords, Levees, and Canals. Now we have the Fjords and Levees part checked out. Now we just need to unlock this area to get some canals going. Hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, bye.